Hi, I'm Eunice from TekUnicorn, and today we'll be taking a look at how the Samsung Gear S3 Classic and the Frontier can be customized to look feminine and more fitting for the ladies. One of the most common misconceptions about the Gear S3 is that this is a man's watch. While that may seem to be the case when you first pull it out of the box, the Gear S3 is highly versatile in terms of style and can be customized to look more feminine and beautiful. It is true that this watch is a little bigger and heavier than most traditional women's watches, but keep in mind, this is a smartwatch, and for all the awesome features and functions you're getting with this, you shouldn't let the size alone be the deal breaker. And plus, bigger watches are in style right now, so why not add more capabilities and be more productive while you wear a big watch? Check out my full review of the Gear S3 if you want to learn more about the device. I'll put the link in the description section below. First, we're going to take a look at how the Gear S3 Classic looks with various leather watch bands. For reference, I'm 5'10" and my wrist circumference is 6.75 inches. For each pairing, I'll put the links to the watch bands in the description section below. Most of the leather watch bands that I have here are from a brand called Clockwork Synergy. What I like about their watch bands is that they're affordable and you get a pretty good quality for the price. This first one that I have here is the pink lizard grain leather. Next, we have the white lizard grain leather. As you can see here, the watch faces also make a huge difference in the overall appearance of the watch. For the purposes of this video, I've chosen some of my favorite feminine looking watch faces. Although I want to show you all of my favorites, that would make this video way too long, so I tried to cut it down as much as I could. Next, we have the red croco leather. I think the croco leather looks really good and it's easy to match with your outfits because a lot of women's bags and accessories already come with the croco patterns. I've only chosen a couple from each category of watch bands, but they do have it in many other color options like green, blue, and yellow. Next, we have the pink croco leather. I'll show you what each and every one of these watch bands look on the Frontier later on in the video. I personally think that the Classic looks more feminine than the Frontier, but I actually went with the Frontier because I wanted LTE, and LTE was not offered on the Classic. Now we have the Subtle Vintage leather bands. I really like the color of this watch strap. It goes well with any beige accessories or outfits and gives you that traditional look to your Gear S3. So if you don't want to draw too much attention, this would be a great combination for you. Next, we have the red vintage leather watch band. This is one of my favorites. The leather is very soft and I love the stitching and the shiny buckles. But this watch band is sensitive to pressure and needs extra care. As you may have noticed, I've gotten some indentations on the lower strap from pressing it across my desk. Next up, we have the worn dark brown leather bands. This is another good option if you want to stick to traditional looks. I think that this pairing here with the Classic and the Lidman watch face gives you that elegant look. If blue is your favorite color, you should check out this blue rivet watch bands. I love the aqua blue accents on top and the bottom and the NATO style metal band holder. I think this look will be perfect for the summer. Next, we have the same style rivet watch bands in black color. It looks sleek and premium with the croc stitching and the unique styling with the aqua blue accents. I love matching this watch band with my black accessories. They just go really well together. So here's the last one from the leather category. This watch band is from a different company called B Moro. Again, I'll put all the links in the description section below, so make sure to check that out. As you've seen, leather straps complement the Gear S3 very well, but one problem with leather is that it is not durable or weatherproof. There are a couple of exceptions out there though, and one of them is the Crazy Horse leather, which is the one I have here. Crazy Horse leather is made by applying layers of special wax during the processing, which fortifies the leather fibers and makes them durable and waterproof. So this allows you to enjoy the water-resistant feature on the Gear S3. Moving on, let's take a look at some metal watch bands. Because I don't want to make this video too long, I'm only going to show you 3 of my personal favorite pairings. For work and other formal occasions, you might want to wear a metal watch band. What's awesome about the Classic is that it completely looks like a traditional watch when paired with silver metal or silver Milanese bands. I actually made a whole video on metal watch bands, and I'll put the link in the description section below, so make sure to check that out if you want to see the whole video. Last category of watch bands is silicone. Silicone watch bands are very flexible and waterproof, making them great for outdoor activities and for working out. Again, I'm just going to show you 4 different pairings with the Classic here. I made a whole video on silicone watch bands, and I'll put the link in the description section below, so make sure to check that out if you want to see the whole video. Personally for me, I don't really like how the Classic looks with the silicone bands. I feel like it lowers the value of the watch, and it just doesn't look as good. However, as you'll see later in the video, this is where the Frontier shines. So if you're a highly active individual, I recommend going with the Frontier instead. That being said, let's move on and take a look at the Frontier. I'm gonna go in the same order as I did with the Classic to make it easier for you to compare. Because of the black bezel, I found it to be a little more challenging to color match, and it's harder to find watch faces that complement the overall looks of the watch. So what I usually do is go with darker watch faces, or try to match up the color of the watch face with the color of the watch straps. Here we have the white lizard leather bands with the Frontier. It gives you that clean, sleek look with the black and white monotone colors. Next, we have the red croc leather. This pairing with the Oyster Perpetual watch face is one of my favorites. Compared to the Classic, the Frontier is a little more challenging to make it look feminine, but as you can see here, it can be done with the right customizations. What's super awesome about the Gira 3 is that there are thousands of watch faces and watch bands available, so you can customize your watch to your liking. The ones I'm showing you here are just a few ideas to get you started. Next, we have the Frontier with the pink Croco leather bands. If you're enjoying my video, please help me keep this channel going by clicking that like button and subscribing to my channel to see more tech videos like this in the future. If you're a fan of floral designs, check out this watch band. It's called Lady Summer 12 and can be found in the Gear App Store. Next, I'm going to show you what the Frontier looks with the saddle vintage watch bands. I think this pairing here would be perfect for traveling. Here's another creative watch face. Next up, we have the Frontier with the red vintage saddle watch bands. As you can see, this watch band also looks really great with the Frontier. This watch face here is called Eunice Dark Elegance, and it looks amazing with this watch band. One of the best features about the Frontier is that while it's harder to color match, the Frontier can complement with any type of watch faces ranging from formal, casual, and sporty. On the other hand, the Classic looks more feminine and it is easier to color match, but as you've seen earlier, it doesn't really go well with sporty watch bands. Of course, these are just my opinions and style is highly subjective. Next, we have the Frontier with the worn dark brown leather. What I like about the worn leather is that it feels very soft around the wrist. If you want really comfortable leather bands, this is the one for you. And dark brown bands give you a nice finished, intelligent look to your watch. And now we have the Frontier with the blue and black rivet bands. Summer is just around the corner, and I think this look would go really well with jean shorts and casual tops. Allow me to show you a couple more pairings. And here's what the Frontier looks with the black rivet bands. What's awesome about black watch bands is that they go well with pretty much any outfits, and since the bezel of the Frontier is also black, any watch face looks pretty good with these watch bands. This pairing here is the Frontier with the crazy horse leather. This is my personal favorite from the brown watch bands because it delivers style and durability. Silicone watch bands are also waterproof, but they don't look as classy as with these crazy horse bands. Alright, so here's the last one from the leather category. This is a Frontier with the brown aged leather bands. It looks pretty clean and looks great with any classic looking watch faces like this one here. Moving on, we're gonna briefly take a look at how the Frontier looks with metal watch bands. Again, if you want to see the whole video, check out the link in the description section below. I personally think that the Classic looks better with metal watch bands than the Frontier because it blends in better. They do have black metal watch bands, but it's really hard to make that pairing look feminine. Alright you guys, we're almost done. Here's the last category, silicone watch bands. Now, this is where the Frontier really shines. It looks awesome with sporty, fun, and creative watch faces like the ones you'll see in this video. If you're an active individual and likes to use your Gear S3 as a fitness tracker, you definitely need to get yourself one of these silicone watch bands. Silicone bands are very affordable, flexible, and weatherproof, which makes them ideal for working out and doing any outdoorsy activities. Again, all the links to these watch bands are in the description section below, so make sure to check those out. I'll be showing you silicone bands from two different companies. The first two that I've shown you here are from Clockwork Synergy. They're very slim and comfortable around your wrist. Unlike the Gear S3 Classic, the Frontier completely looks like a dedicated fitness tracker with sporty watch faces. If pink is your favorite color, you definitely need to check out these Barbie pink watch bands. Now, these bands I'll be showing you for the rest of this video are from a different brand called Moco. They're cheaper than the ones from Clockwork Synergy, and they look and function really great. But one thing I don't like about these Moco bands is that they have a noticeable petroleum kind of smell to it. So if you're sensitive to smell, I would recommend going with Clockwork Synergy instead. For the rest of this video, I'll show you what the Frontier looks with other silicone watch bands. So here's the thing guys, it's a lot of work, but because I love you guys, I'll put all the watch faces shown in this video in the description section below. Please share and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more tech videos like this in the future. And feel free to leave me comments, questions, or feedbacks in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. My goal on TekUnicorn is to build a supportive, caring community where everyone's welcomed and respected. Alright guys, well that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and again, please click that like button if you enjoyed my video, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. Stay awesome everyone, and have an awesome day. Bye!